know, I'm graduating from college on Saturday with a degree in communication, Bachelor of Arts. So I thought I'd get up and give a speech on communication. I decided earlier this year to finish my degree because I wanted to take my life in a different direction. Everybody who was here heard my icebreaker and a couple of my other speeches know that I'm a former military. And I've done a lot of things since I got out of the military. But I decided I wanted to finish my degree and go into something that has to do with communication. First I thought I wanted to be a journalist. And I said, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm going to PR. So I did a communication degree, which can take you into a variety of different career fields, but I chose PR. So tonight I'm going to tell you all about a little bit about my trip this year, finishing up my degree at Oakland, taking all these 300 level classes and all these credits that I took, and I'm going to tell you maybe a little bit about my favorite classes, my favorite experiences, and a little bit about a couple of I got 2 internships right now. I'll tell you about these 2 internships I got. So first of all, I started taking classes to finish my degree. I had been off and on for a long time. I went back full time in January. Took 16 credits in the winter semester, took 16 credits in the summer semester, and just got through complete 20 credits.
Wow.
This semester. So I took 52 credits in 12 months. And probably wrote over 50 papers. But that wasn't the hard part. The hard part was the commute, because I live in Taylor. Driving all the way from Taylor every day. I think when I first started, I had like 3 classes, or 3 days a week I was doing the class. In the summer I had, I think, the same 3 days a week. In the fall it got real, I had 5 days a week. So the commute was really difficult. Just going to class it made me really feel like I earned. Besides, writing all of the papers that I wrote, just actually having to get there was difficult in itself. So that takes me to the next part. The next thing that I really enjoyed about completing my degree this year was a couple of the classes I took. I took a class in race and communication where I met a very interesting gentleman by the name of James Perkison. He works at Ecumenical Theological Seminary. He was at Oakland as a visiting professor. And his class was very interesting, very enlightening. We talked about communication within the context of race, within the context of a lot of untold, unspoken about history in the world, and especially in America. And a lot of things that he discussed in the class, or that we discussed in the class, didn't come as a surprise to me as a black man in America, but the conversations were really rewarding to me because the other kids during the class, mostly Caucasian young kids, younger kids, my friend Zalika was in that class, were unaware of a lot of the topics that Professor Perkison was sharing with us. So that was a very rewarding experience to be able to kind of add on to the things he was saying, and also learn some things myself from both him and the other students in the class. Another favorite class I had was TV studio production. I had a TV studio production class. Learned a lot about how newscasts are actually done. We actually did 2 mock newscasts in that class. So I got a chance to be the director in one of those mock newscasts, and I decided I actually kind of liked that. Even though I didn't want to go into the news business, if I ever want to change my direction in the communication field, that might be a direction that I would like to go in. It was very enlightening to do that, to see the script that they follow and the program the producers follow in order to put on a newscast. That brings me to my last point. I want to talk about the internships that I got. I got 2 internships. I got one in marketing for a financial services company, and I'm working for a PR firm that does automotive PR. And I didn't get those necessarily because I'm graduating on a Saturday. I got those because I hustled up. I got on LinkedIn, I got on Indeed.com, I sent out cover letters, I sent out resumes, I networked, and I got lucky because one of the resumes and cover letters I sent out was responded to, and another job that I applied for, which was the financial services, they responded to that. I like both of those jobs. I kind of like the agency life better. The PR firm seems to be more like a law firm type environment. The financial services company, I see myself in a position where I can definitely grow with them, but both jobs I just started a couple of weeks ago, or actually just a week ago. So I'm gonna see which one pans out better, and I'm hoping to make myself so invaluable to both firms that they actually have to compete for me or outbid each other for me to keep me. And I think that's exactly what's gonna end up happening. So that's a good situation that I'm gonna be in. So in conclusion, I told you all about my crazy year, my adventure finishing up this degree, which I'm so glad to be done with. That long commute I was making, all those papers I wrote, my favorite classes at OU, and also my current internships that I have with 2 different companies right now. Now I'm Toastmasters.